This journey started long before the first snap, before the season ever kicked off, before the lights, the crowds, and the pressure. This team decided who they wanted to be.
You're gonna get everything we got. We do one thing, we got a standard, that's the way we do it, and that's how we're gonna do it. So when you hear us say habit, Huff always violent on contact, that's the way we prepare, that's the way we're gonna play.
All season, this group has chased something bigger than wins, bigger than rankings, bigger than expectations. It started in the dark mornings of summer, when nobody was watching, when it was just commitment and a choice to buy in together, to live the standard, not just talk about it.
Clocking in every day, working harder than everyone else. The Huff way really is about the legacy, the guys that came before them. We really focus on what we call standards. A standard at the Huff is to be physical, a standard at Huff is to be violent.
The road here wasn't given, it was earned. This isn't a vacation, it's a business trip.
Ain't too many high school teams riding charter buses down here, staying in a nice ass hotel, got nice rooms, renting out a nice ballroom for a whole day. Guys, it costs money. But you know what? Coach Butler, Mr. Farley was like, listen guys, we're gonna get them boys anything they want this week. Cause they deserve it. They're the first ones to do it and they're gonna bring this home. We always said that we made it, we was gonna treat it like a college. You know what I mean? We wanted to treat it like a college atmosphere with the banquet rooms and the ballrooms and all that stuff and staying overnight and having our meetings, breaking our meetings down, getting the boys up for breakfast. But you know, the boys knew it was a business trip. You know, we had our fun when we needed to, but when it was time to lock in, they locked in.
A chance to step onto the biggest stage high school football has to offer and leave their mark in the history books. The road to a state championship isn't built on talent alone. It's built on trust, on discipline, on doing things the right way, the Huff way. For months, the pack has hunted together, through every practice, through every game, through the moments that tested their resolve. And now the hunt has brought them here. There's a calm about this team, not because the moment is small, but because their preparation has met with opportunity, the perfect recipe for success.
I think that if we maintain business as usual, you know, we'll go and we'll yield the fruit that we've been yielding.
They understand what's at stake, not just a trophy or a banner, but history, a legacy, names etched forever into the story of Huff football. In this game, nothing is promised. There are no do-overs. There is no next week. Just 48 minutes. 48 minutes to show who you are. 48 minutes to turn belief into reality. 48 minutes to greatness. When the lights come on and the whistle sounds, the outside world fades. The noise, the distractions, the expectations, all of it disappears. What's left is the pack, locked in, together, staring destiny in the face. This is what they trained for. This is what they believed in. This is the moment they've chased all season long. A championship, 48 minutes. One last opportunity, one final hunt.
Listen, when we set out this damn journey back in April, all right? Back in April, we knew we was gonna have the talent on this team to make it right here, all right? We knew we was gonna make it right here. And we knew it was little things that we had to do to get over the hump to make it to where we at. But then we done made it over the fucking hump. We done made it over the fucking hump. And I told y'all earlier, we're gonna need everybody that's in this damn locker room, everybody with their breath in their body to win this game tonight. We need to jump on their ass quick, fast, and in a hurry. Don't play with them. Don't get into it with them. Listen here, the worst thing in America is to know your ass finna go home and you about to lose. That's the worst thing in America. I'll ride with y'all any damn day of the week. Any day of the week. No matter what. We done had our ups and downs this year, and we done got over them shit. We done got over them. That's what family do. That's what they do. They look out for each other and have each other back. And damn it should be no different tonight. None. This is a championship caliber team because we here. Guys, they have not seen an O-line or a D-line like ours this year. I don't care what nobody say. They hadn't seen nobody like us. They play with the passion and the fight like we do. Nobody. If something go wrong tonight, you have each other back, you pick each other up, and you go out there and kick their ass. Period, point blank. I love y'all boys, and let's finish this shit off the right way. Let's go tonight. Let's go. 48. 48.
From the opening whistle, the Huskies made it clear this was their night. As they've done all season, this final hunt being no different, the defense came out looking to prove a point. Swarming to the football, setting the tone early that the Huskies' defense was built for the big stage. After the defense forced a 3-and-out, the offense took the field looking to capitalize. The opening drive was patient and methodical, blending run and pass, controlling tempo, driving deep into Wildcats territory. As the drive tightened in the red zone, quarterback Ethan Royal kept the ball on a read, slipped past the first defender, spun away from another, pushing the offense to the 1-yard line. And on the next play, Royal would finish the drive, dragging defenders across the goal line to give the Huskies an early 7-0 lead. The defense responded the same way it started, with havoc. Millbrook found little room to operate as the Huskies lived in the backfield, forcing another punt and keeping control of the game. That punt pinned the offense deep, but the Huskies stayed composed. Royal connected with wide receiver Tyron Evans across the middle for a key gain, giving the offense some breathing room. But this time, the Wildcats tightened up. A combination of solid defense and a self-inflicted mistake stalled the drive, and the Huskies were forced to punt. Millbrook took over with good field position and an opportunity to answer, but the Huskies' defense continued to hold firm, meeting the Wildcats at the line of scrimmage on nearly every play, turning daylight into contact. Facing a critical 4th down, Millbrook chose to roll the dice. The gamble did not pay off as the Huskies' defense stood its ground, forcing a turnover on downs and preserving the 7-0 lead. As the teams headed to halftime, the score reflected more than points on a board. The Huskies had controlled the pace, protected the football, and stayed true to their identity. 24 minutes complete, 24 minutes left to decide a champion.
Listen to me. All eyes on me. Guys, I love what I'm seeing on both sides of the ball.
Man, our defense, again, they set the tone like they always do every week.
And again, man, we're a defense-led team, man. I tell everybody that every week, every day. My defense came out, got a stop offensively, man. I thought it was probably our best drive, first drive of the game all year. I thought that we had a couple mistakes in the first half that kind of killed our drive offensively. But it was no doubt in my mind that we was going to win that game, and we just need to get that second score to go ahead and kill them.
Offensively, we have to capitalize on the missed opportunities. All right? Again, there's nothing that Millbrook is doing to us that's stopping us. You know who's stopping Huff? Huff.
It's on the way.
Huff. But offense, we get the ball coming back out, we got to get the ball back moving again. I don't care if they brought somebody back in the box. Ethan, if they bring somebody back in the box, and that's your read guy, you throw the fucking ball. You make them get out of the box. I don't care if we run the same play 3 times and they do the same exact thing 3 times. If your read guy is telling you to throw the ball, throw the ball. All right? We have to make them pay. O-line, keep doing what you're doing. All right, we had 1 mishap with the snap. 2 it. Keep playing ball. We're fine, dog. You're okay. We're good. Guys, we came in with 48 minutes, right? Now it's 24. 24 minutes. We cannot do anything stupid to hurt ourselves in these 24 minutes. Hey, John, pick your spirits back up, dog. You were fine.
Yeah.
You're okay.
One more play, baby.
Next play mentality. You were fine.
Good, John.
So, hey, listen, John, it got to go. Because guess what? It keep doing it's going to eat at you next play, you're going to do the same thing. It's over. All right, it's over. It's over. Defense. Way to play fucking football. Way to play. One of your brothers went out the first snap of the game, the first kickoff, and the next person just came in and got picked it up. Boosie, where you at? Good shit, boy. Way to come in and play, Boosie. We are not done yet, though.
We had to change some things. We lost Puckett on the opening kickoff. But we've got dudes that prepare all year, and everybody's always thinking about the mindset of next man up.
All right, we have to capitalize on the goddamn plays. D-line, O-line, keep playing. I told y'all that August the 26th, the game is won between the trenches. I don't care how many skilled guys we got. I don't care if we got Mr. Football again tonight. If y'all ain't doing y'all work in the trenches, it don't matter. It don't matter. Linebackers, you keep filling the fucking gap. You see them pulls, you fill your gap, you read your keys, and you wear their ass out. Every chance you get, make them feel you. We got 24 minutes, guys, and we got them riding down 40, having a good ass time with the trophy in our hand.
Going into the game, we just knew that we had to come in locked in, that we had a job to finish. Like, we wasn't playing around. This was like a week where everybody was focused, and we just stayed together, and we just knew we had to finish the job.
24 minutes.
24. We ain't leaving without it, bro.
You got what?
We ain't leaving without it, bro. We ain't leaving without that shit.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. You play your ass out for 24 minutes, this is what we gonna be doing come next week. This is what we gonna be doing come next week. Bring us up. 24 minutes and we got getting sized up for our rings. And trust me, Butler ain't gonna let us get nothing stupid.
Right. Oh my God!
Let's go. 24 minutes.
24 minutes. 24 minutes to history. 24 minutes to greatness. 24 minutes to finish the hunt and earn the right to be called champions. Coming out of halftime, the Huskies looked to establish rhythm on offense. The opening drive showed promise, but Millbrook responded with solid coverage, forcing back-to-back incompletions and a punt. Momentum briefly shifted when the Wildcats blocked the punt, setting themselves up with favorable field position and a chance to cut into the lead. But once again, the Huskies' defense answered the call. The front seven controlled the line of scrimmage, closing gaps, hunting the Wildcats at every turn. Still, the Wildcats refused to go quietly. An interception on the next series put their offense deep in Husky territory, creating their best opportunity of the night. But the Husky defense continued to stand firm, disciplined, physical, and unyielding. On fourth down, a botched snap unraveled the Wildcats' drive. The Huskies swarmed the punter, forcing a turnover and swinging momentum right back in their favor. The offense looked to take advantage, but a near miss on a deep ball ended the drive for the Huskies. The well-placed punt pinned Millbrook deep, and the defense wasted little time shutting down any momentum the Wildcats would try to steal, converging at the point of contact, giving nothing while taking everything. Back on offense, the Huskies turned to running back Jamarian Morrison, who was itching to make an impact. On third down, Morrison caught a screen and exploded upfield, dragging defenders and stiff-arming his way inside the red zone. The play set the tone as the Huskies prepared to strike.
Hey, 21, grown man, guys.
And as the fourth quarter started, they did just that. Again on third down, Royal delivered, finding wide receiver Jameer Anderson in the corner of the end zone for 6.
I was highly upset after that drop, but I promised my team that I was going to make up for it. So I had in my mind that the next ball that came my way, no matter what it was, I was scoring it.
The score pushed the lead to 2 possessions, silencing the Millbrook crowd. Needing an answer, the Wildcats pressed, but on third and short, the Huskies' defense slammed the door. Linebacker L.J. Porter and defensive lineman Sincere Brewster fired through the line, stopping the run in the backfield and forcing another tough fourth down decision. Millbrook gambled once more and came up empty. Defensive back Jackson Heath smothered the receiver short of the line to gain, handing the ball back to the offense with a chance to put the game away. The Huskies leaned again on Morrison, who continued to punish defenders. The drive came to a halt on fourth down, leaving Millbrook with one last sliver of hope. The Husky defense made sure it didn't last. Pressure came from every angle. Routes were contested, throws rushed. On fourth down, defensive back Jason Wilkerson would make his presence known, reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the ball, and intercepting the pass. The final statement from a defense that had controlled the game all night.
Oh, it felt amazing. It felt amazing, definitely. I seen the ball in there. I had to get it. I had to get it.
With the outcome all but wrapped up, the Huskies' offense faced a third and short, looking to seal the victory. Royal kept the read, followed his blockers, and turned the corner. 74 yards later, the final knockout blow, stamping another statement victory and securing the title for the Huskies.
Whenever Ethan broke that extremely great run, right in there, I looked to the stands, I looked around, it was a crazy feeling. I mean, everyone was standing up, yelling. I knew that right then and there, we were state champs.
Hough had done it. The perfect season. The first state championship in program history.
We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon.
A team that believed when others doubted. A group that stayed focused, stayed disciplined, and stayed true to who they are. This wasn't just a win. It was the result of all the hard work.
All the hard work finally paid off, and all the things that we prayed about, worked hard for all summer, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting yelled at, rolling for it, it finally paid off.
The early mornings, the late nights, their dedication to the preparation, the bonds built through brotherhood, and their commitment to the standard.
I think some of the stuff we talked about earlier, I think it was the relentlessness, the togetherness of the team. I think that they turned inward and played for each other. The camaraderie was probably the best that I've seen here at Hough in my 15 years here. So this group really wanted it, and it showed.
With the championship in hand, the job was finally finished. The mission complete. Only one thing left to do.
Hey, Gabe! Clock it down! Clock out on me, clock out on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Pack came to the biggest stage and did what no team before them had done. State champions, the first in Hough history.
It feels great. Probably the best feeling I've had. It's like amazing. It feels surreal.
For the seniors, it's more than a title. It's the last walk off the field together.
It means a lot. Kind of like Coach Bates said, we're kind of history now. We're kind of part of that team that can say this senior class lost 3 years in a row. Seen a lot of people cry, but eventually they kind of used that to help them win on their last year.
The last time wearing these colors side by side.
After 4 years, it finally feels like the job is done. It feels great, like being a senior, it's finally over. We got that ring.
What they leave behind can't be measured in wins alone. It's in the habits they set, the expectation they raised, the example they became for everyone who comes next. This team didn't just win a championship, they changed what's possible. A program moment turned into a program standard. The rings will shine, the banner will hang, but the story lives in the journey. With the title secured and history written, the final chapter is complete, but the story isn't finished. Because what remains isn't just how it ended, it's how it all came together.
Bro, we state champion, bro.
A season defined by belief, built by the standard, and finished to perfection. One last look back at the season that changed everything. The hunt may be over.
That's a wrap, baby. That's a wrap, baby.
But the story continues. This is Inside the Pack.